It's your girl Nikki Proverbs 31, and it's almost 5 o'clock on Monday, the 23rd. And I just wanted to come real quick because I just need accountability. So I'm putting my business on blast on what's going on in my world. I'm not going to stay long. Uh, Today, I am just really upset. First of all, I was supposed to have my HSG test done today. My husband took off work to make sure, so, he can be there for me, and I didn't have to worry about if I was cramping and whatever. So, but we get there and they tell us that the the paperwork shows that my appointment was for the 23rd. However, they put it in the system for the 24th, which is tomorrow. Now, I'm supposed to be going out of town because I'm spending Thanksgiving with my husband's family, and I wanted to take a couple of days to spend time with my family. My sister is 17, and she reached out to me and told me, Nikki, I need to spend time with you. I need some sister time. And she's going through some things, I know how it is to be 17, and I know how it is to live up under the roof with my mother. I just know it hasn't been that far, it hasn't been that long since I've been that age. And kids today are dealing with way more than what we even dealt with a generation later. So it's just, I need to make sure I'm spending time with my family. And, but I promise you, I was so upset. I cried at the desk when they told me that it was tomorrow, because that meant that I either do the test now or put it off or go see my family. And it was just frustrating that people just dropped the ball. And I don't know, it's been this past week, I promise you. And I don't know if it's hormones because Aunt Flo came, but I have been very depressed. But I've dealt with the spirit of depression before. And I don't know if I've told you all this before, but and I'll go into it maybe on a different video, but I've actually tried to commit suicide. The most recent was 2001, where I was given only 2 weeks to live because I had basically killed my liver, and God miraculously healed my body, healed my liver, and not only did I not have to have not only did I live, but I didn't have to have a liver transplant. So I'm extremely grateful. That's how I know God is real. And miracles for, what is your name? Miracles for, gosh, girl, you know what I'm talking anyway, you know exactly who I'm talking about. She has and I think I'm going to try to post a link or something at another time, but she has a wonderful testimony. I mean, it's a heartfelt testimony, put it that way. But the testimony wise is wonderful because you can see the faith and the trust that she has in God, and it's just amazing. And if you feel bad for yourself, you won't for long once you hear her story. And I just want you to know that I watched your videos. I was kind of late in watching all your videos. But you have truly inspired me to keep going, and realize I really don't have anything to complain about. But anyway, this past week, I've been really depressed. I've been, just going through some stuff. My best friend, my BFF, I'm about to start crying, Talia Lee, check her video out. She's doing makeup. Hopefully tomorrow she can do my makeup. We'll do a tutorial. But her grandmother passed, and another friend of mine, their mother-in-law passed. It was just a lot of death going on. And, for me, it's just been a very hard year for us anyway. And then my aunt, who passed in May, her birthday was on Friday. So I just was really dealing with that. But then I have to realize, Nikki, I know what the Bible says about, the end. I mean, once we take our last breath, it's not the end. So I should be rejoicing. It's just that you miss people, and I grieve for people that I really care about. They're grieving. I grieve too. But for this video, I really just want you all to just, be mindful and lift each other up. I try my best to, not think about myself and pray for other people. And so I just want you to know I'm praying for you. And I hope you all are praying for us. We will go tomorrow for this test, and hopefully I'll feel good enough that I can get on the road and drive 2 hours to Detroit, because I really need to just honestly, and I'm a grown woman, But I just need to climb up next to my mama and put my head on her shoulder and probably cry some tears and let her say some inspiring things to me. But anyways, so, but I really don't feel like going to Zumba. That's why I'm coming on here, because this is a day that I do not want to work out. And I have to walk out the door within the next 5 minutes. Hopefully my undergarments will be dry, because I had to wash them. I'm procrastinating and didn't wash my stuff. I need to buy a couple of extra ones so I don't have to worry about that. But I have to double lock down my girlfriends, because otherwise I'm putting my eye out and everybody else's eye out too. So anyway, I just want you to know, if you are dealing with depression, you know, just the best thing to do is praise your way out. I mean, for those who may not even have the most intimate walk with God, please know that God hears you. He is there to answer your prayers. He's there to comfort you in your time of need. And maybe, you know, you might want to put on a girly movie, that, you know, a dramedy that you can cry and laugh at the same time. And it's always good to have someone that you can talk to and lift them up. But don't dump everything on them and then say, okay, bye, I feel great, I gotta go. You know, be mindful that somebody somewhere, maybe someone even close to you, may be going through worse than what you're going through. And when you look at it in a broad perspective, you'll realize that you have a lot to be grateful and thankful for. And part of depression is self-centeredness. You're thinking about yourself. You're me, I. And so the best way to get through it is to get your focus off of yourself and find something to do. Go out and help a family that's in need. You know, this time of year is really sensitive time for a lot of people, because it's the holidays and you think about the people you've lost, and you know, you may not have your finances the way you want to. Or for us, we want our children, and we're still waiting on our children to be manifested. Let's not look on what we do not have, but let's look at what we do have. And let's look at how we can be a blessing to somebody else. So, but again, this is a day I do not want to go to Zumba, but this is the day that I'm going to get my butt up out. So I put me some Java juice, you know what I mean, to help me out. And waiting on my stuff to dry, and I'm going to go out there and I'm going to work it, and I'm going to work it hard. So I'll come back to you all tomorrow to let you all know what, you know, how the HSG test was as far as the pain and the level and yada, yada, yada. I really, truly love you all. Thank you to all my new subscribers. Thank you to all who have sent me little personal messages and questions and encouraging words. I love you. I really, truly love you all. And I'm really praying for you all, and know that I am here if you need me. Please forgive me for those who have inboxed me and it took me a little while to get back to you. I hope y'all understand that sister girlfriend was going through some stuff, and I needed to just relax, relate, and release, as Whitney Gilbert would say on Different World. But I love you much, and you know, we're in this together, and we're going to fight the good fight of faith, as my pastor would say, and we will one day see the manifestations of God's promises in every area of our life, not just our children. I talk to you soon. God bless. Goodbye.